Scent bird, I smell good, bitch. And if you want to smell good like me, you'll click down below in the description box and get 15% off of your first month subscription service to Scentbird, which is a monthly subscription service that sends you perfumes, candles, hand lotions, and makeup. So you guys get down below, check out their website, and sign up. Everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Reunion Part 1, goddammit, Season 5. All right, the shit was entertaining to say the absolute least. Okay, first of all, first impressions. Okay, this is not everybody's first impression. This is the people who I noticed, and I just had to write it down as I was seeing the shit. Ray J, Golden Lord. Why are you a Golden Lord right now, Ray J? Who told you to color your hair that mustard yellow looking color? You and Lucci are gonna kill all the little healthy hair that y'all might have had on top of y'all head. You niggas are out here trying to keep hairlines, but won't play around and color your hair that terrible ass peroxide yellow that y'all out here doing. What is wrong, Golden Lord? Pam, y'all, why was Pam's blue wig once again with no scalp in it? This is the reunion, Pam. We need an upgrade, goddammit. And who told her that Fashion Nova outfit was it? Who told her that? I don't like talking about nobody mama, but Jesus, I wish somebody would help Pam ass out, okay? Safari, what I'm gonna need for you not to do is also color the beard hair, okay? It's just way too much darknesses, okay? Lyrica look like she going to ghetto prom. Bitch, 7 months pregnant. It's her senior year. She already paid for the ticket. She already bought the dress. Bitch, did you see her with the cutouts? Did you see her with the cutouts? You are pregnant, bitch. Okay, like, look, don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm all here for when women want to show their belly and all of that type of shit. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. But that shit looked like that dress was not intended for the pregnancy that was taking place at that moment. I was not here for that at all, okay? That looked like big pregnancy. Big pregnancy looked like you don't need to be having nothing on with all of them cuts and slits looking like a can of biscuits, bitch. What's going on? What's going on, Lyrica? Okay, that's just how I felt about that. A1 looks like an androgynous space cadet. Sunglasses, nail polish on fleek, 2 hoop earrings, shit sparkling, but yet still dark. It's just a lot going on. You go ahead and be yourself, nigga. Nobody's upset at you about that. First thing we get on. Safari says that he did not have sex with Lyrica, okay? He just wants to go ahead and say that now. And everybody is like, so why you didn't just say it from the beginning? You could have said that shit when this initially came out, but y'all know we got to prolong this shit for the entire season so we can continue to expound upon it and act like Lyrica's a hoe. Meanwhile, she gets pregnant, foiling our plan to make her look like a just regular hoe. It's a whole different taste when a bitch is pregnant and y'all out here saying she fucking half the cast. It's just an issue. Okay, so Safari blames Ray J because Ray J is the one who put it out there that sex was had, all right? All K Michelle really said was she believed that something happened between the two of them and that Lyrica wanted her best friend and his big old dick, okay? That's how she felt about it. That was really all she said. She didn't say that they actually did anything. She didn't say they had sex. Nobody said that but Ray J. And Ray J came to that conclusion because Safari allowed him to. But yet Safari wants to sit on fucking stage and act like it was all Ray J's fault. It was partially Ray J's fault because he's a messy peach holder. Okay, just like Rockstar ass. Y'all want to be Real Housewives. I love the fact that K Michelle calls y'all out on that shit because y'all is doing the absolute most this season, wanting more attention than the females on the show. Jesus Christ, okay? So anyway, Lyrica G starts getting upset and all of that, saying that it was K Michelle that started it, and then Lyrica starts pointing her finger, you know, talking about K Michelle better shut the fuck up and all of this and that, and she says, look, don't be wagging your finger, cause I'm the real goon, bitch, okay? I'm the real goon. And then she starts talking about K Michelle just mad and wishing bad on her because she wishes that she was able to have Idris Elba, baby. That's why she all mad and jealous. And she was like, yeah, and I want my baby too, bitch. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? What are we talking about right now? All I know is Angel Brinks gave Lyrica G the bodysuit that she been giving all of these bitches. I feel like I done seen Angel Brinks and several other bitches in this same outfit over and over and over again. And here come Lyrica G with the new glitter stone bodysuit with the fur over the shoulder, bitch. You better give him old Hollywood glam / thought. Like, you better go ahead and give it some, mama. But she says, please stop talking to her, K. Michelle. She's 7 months pregnant. And I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all about to pull this pregnancy card the whole fucking reunion. Where if she couldn't stand to argue with people, she should have stayed her ass home considering everything that went down, okay? Like, I'm just saying, y'all, every time somebody had a word for her, they had to be rushed off the fucking stage. It was getting obnoxious, okay? Because after K. Michelle and her went back and forth, K. Michelle had to leave, and K. Michelle was like, hey, how y'all doing? I was like, no, she not giving us Diana Ross. You know what I'm saying? And she was escorted out of the studio, bitch. Okay. So Nina, looking very nice and spicy, I might add. Okay, I'm like, Nina, you a freak, ain't you? Got that space and a tongue ring. I see you. Let me see your tongue ring. Let me see your tongue ring. Let me see your tongue ring. I be fucking this nigga, straight corrupting this nigga. It wet as a river. You need a boat for me, nigga. I be hot as a fire. Oh my God, on my fire. I be telling these boys, I do my thing when I'm higher. Come on, baby, just lay there. Go to bed with me, baby. I be triple the pleasure, the triple playing. I'm saying, I be coming with ya. If you freaky like me, if you freaky, I'm sneaking head undercover. Watch me, strawberries and look, shout out the 3-6, nigga, whatever, okay? Either way, Nina turned to A1 and asked him how he felt about Lyrica's initial response when he asked her about the Safari situation. She was hemming and hawing like she was about to lie about something. And he just says he doesn't recall. And I'm like, well, nigga, they just played it back on the TV in there. What you mean you don't recall? They just played it back. So now Nina gets upset because she like, okay, y'all come on a reunion so we can talk about this shit. Talk about this shit. We ain't about to be up here acting like we don't know what the fuck happened when we playing replays and shit. Okay? This is the second time y'all done seen this shit, especially if y'all ain't already watched the reruns. Let's get into it. So somehow we get on the subject of Lyrica G, basically putting it out there that Lyrica said Safari sent her a dick pic. He says he never did that. And Moniece is like, but it sounds like Lyrica G is saying that Lyrica told her that because they sitting up on the stage talking about they don't know who said that, ain't nobody said that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That was the one thing I actually do think that happened. I think y'all was being flirtatious and texting one another. And he felt the need to send a dick pic so you could see the majesty that it all was about, what it was hitting for before all of the rest of the world got it. So I feel like Lyrica got a sneak preview to the majesty that is Safari's long dong, and it's all cute and everything. But we not about to sit up here and act like that shit didn't go down. Lyrica G, don't lie now because you don't want to hurt your daughter's feelings. You already put it out there that she let you know that he sent that picture on the episode, okay? So y'all can act like we ain't seen what we saw, but we know what we saw and we know what we heard. Ain't no editing involved in this type of situation. So Lyrica tells Moniece to shut the fuck up. And so they start going back and forth. And then here comes, Moniece being escorted off the fucking stage. I'm just like, really? We gonna keep doing this? And then Rockstar in the background sitting up there talking about she's pregnant, Moniece. She's pregnant, Moniece. Why are you doing this? And I'm just sitting up there like, so you knew she was pregnant and you was going around telling people that you was fucking her. So why you care now that she pregnant? Don't act like the respect level should change now that she's showing, nigga. You was being a fuck boy before. Don't change your stripes now. We know who you already are, nigga. So then all of a sudden, y'all, Pam is awakened, okay? Pam is upset. She got a bone to pick with Lyrica G. All this shit is her fault. You ain't innocent. You ain't innocent. You sitting up there looking like you all innocent and everywhere. You ain't innocent, okay? My son Lloyd ain't talking to me right now because of your ass. Everybody is like, what the fuck? Nina is like, how random is this? I was like, what the fuck is going on? You the reason my grandkids mad at me right now. Always asking my son for fucking money. Stop asking my son for money. That's what you need to do, acting like you fucking innocent. You ain't innocent. Bitch, I was just like, oh my God, y'all, somebody get Pam. Somebody get Pam, y'all. She is about to bust a blood vessel. She's about to pop a vein. What the fuck is going on? And the whole time, Lyrica G is just sitting up there looking cute. And A1 is like, Mama, won't you stop? You look stupid. She's like, no, she the one that looks stupid. And so she stands up and she's going off and shit. And Lyrica G is like, won't you sit down? And she like, no, you sit down. I am sitting down. What are you talking about? Like, it was just fucking crazy. And A1 is just sitting up there embarrassed. So they're Rockstar, all right? We get on him claiming that he had sex with Lyrica. They asked Lyrica how she felt about Rockstar saying that he slept with her. And she said she was devastated by it. And Ray J is sitting up there hiding behind a fucking pillow and shit. And I'm just looking at him like, you know you ain't shit. A1 says that he didn't believe the shit. He just thought that Rockstar was being his normal jokester asshole self. He didn't take anything that he was saying seriously. And I just kind of feel like at this point, A1 just doesn't want to take any of this seriously. He doesn't feel like being upset about it. He's wore the fuck out as far as I'm concerned. I know everybody wants to say that the storyline was fake and all of that, but if it was fake, I wish somebody would tell A1 in his spirit, because I'm telling you right now, it seemed like he been through it to me. And we could say shit fake as much as we want to, but the bitch is pregnant. So how much of it is really, you know, not true, and how much, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of it might be made for TV drama, like the bullshit with Rockstar, the stuff that he was doing, but that wasn't because of production. That was because of what he thought, you know, was necessary for him to do so that he could make sure that everybody was paying attention to his flaw ass. Ray J stands up and says, okay, so we apologize for being petty and childish, okay? We admit it. And Nina is like, nah, see, that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to sit up here and call this lady a hoe and talk all bad about her all season and then sit up there and say, oh, yeah, my bad, and then ask for redemption. Like, how about you not be an asshole from the get-go? It was all well and good until somebody was actually coming to y'all like, what the fuck is you doing? You sound like real ridiculous right now. You sound like real messed up talking about this man's wife in such a way when none of y'all know what's going on. Rockstar's lying. Ray J's going around telling this shit to everybody, insinuating that it's true, even though he probably knew it was bullshit from the very beginning. I'm just annoyed, okay? And I'm glad that Nina is out here checking people. I'm very, very happy with Nina and her continuing to check the fucking members of the cast, okay? We appreciate you, Nina, okay? Thank you for your services. Shout out to Shawnee. A1 insists that the most important thing right now is that him and his wife are together. That is all that's important. He loves Lyrica. Lyrica loves him. And everybody else need to just stay the fuck up out their marriage. And I just think that from now on, they need to stop telling everybody what's going on in their business. Whether y'all arguing, fussing, or fighting, or loving and fucking and sucking, I'm gonna need for y'all to keep the shit to y'allself. Stop telling everybody your fucking business. That way people won't have such a dog in every fight that y'all get into. A1, you can only blame yourself for saying some of the things you've probably said about Lyrica to Patrice, to Lloyd, to your mama, and now you want to sit up here on stage realizing that that was a mistake you made. If you really want to be married to somebody, y'all, please learn this lesson. Don't be sitting up there telling people all y'all issues. Don't do that. Let some of y'all arguments be between the two of y'all. Everybody don't need to know your business, especially not your parents and your loved ones, because they start to feel the need to defend you, and then when you want to be back in love and shit, you mad because now they ain't fucking with your significant other, okay? So moving on to the DNA test. Y'all, we all knew because they announced it on Wendy Williams like a month ago that he was, in fact, the father. And they put it up on the screen, 99.9% sure his sauce infiltrated Lyrica's egg, okay? So here we are today, and Lyrica says that she did it for him. She did it so that he would feel secure. And then they talk about the text that Patrice showed Pam, and Pam says, look, I saw what I saw. It is what it is. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, Pam? Pam says that she wants A1 to cut off Lyrica G. Okay, since he wants to cut her off, she wants him to cut off Lyrica G and stop giving her money and all of that. And Lyrica says that Pam can't come to the birth of her baby, and until she apologizes for even asking for a paternity test, she can't see her grandchild. And I was so glad, because I was like, bitch, you taking this a little bit too far, okay? You don't have to be there if you don't want to be there, but what we not about to do is tell Pam she can't see her grandchild. You know Pam ignorant. You decided to marry into that ignorant ass family, so now now you got to deal with it, bitch. You may not bring your baby around there all the time, but I don't think that's right, okay? And A1 spoke up and said something about it. He was like, no, come on, babe, you going too far, all right? Like, that's my mom. If she wants to see our baby, she's going to see our baby, okay? That's the grandmother. And she was like, no, because of everything she put me through, asking me for a fucking paternity test and on television telling everybody that I'm sleeping with Safari and all of this. No, okay? No. And she's getting all upset and everything, and Pam is going off, and Nina just said, you know what? That's enough of this shit. We gonna say goodbye to Lyrical for now because we don't want her getting stressed out. We don't want nothing happening to the baby. And I'm like, good. Send her ass on somewhere so she can go calm down before she get preeclampsia, have high blood pressure. We don't need all that. We want the baby to be healthy. Lyrica, okay, go sit down somewhere. So Pam leaves off the stage. So Amber and Shun Luv come out, all right? And I don't know why everybody's dresses are so gaudy. I guess it's because it's Hollywood, but they are right on theme, okay? The dress that K. Michelle had on was like, you know, black with these huge layers and everything. And then Bridget had on a black one with all feathers. I mean, everybody was doing something special except for Brooke. Brooke Valentine was basic as fuck. She could have stayed at home for all of that. Okay, I know we ain't really seen much from her, but a red blazer, a bra, and stockings, bitch, that's all you can do. Everybody else in here glam the fuck up, and you normally give the best looks, and this is what you serving to us? Oh, all right, bitch, go to bed, okay? Go to bed with that shit. So they talk about Rockstar and his whole situation with Amber Diamond in the song and how Shun Luv did not like the song. Rockstar was just basically saying he was trying to have sex with Amber and that she needs to be a model instead of a singer, and everybody's not respecting the surgery that he had to do on her vocals. And then Shun says that she didn't like the record, and she also didn't like the way he played her raw vocals the way he did, which made her want to sue his ass. He said that she sounds stupid thinking she gonna sue somebody, and she said, oh, ain't nothing stupid about me, sir. Ain't nothing stupid about me, little boy. And that's when he started to call her old. That's his thing. That's his generic ass reply. That's his go-to basic level reply to every woman on stage is that, oh, either you a thought or your ass is old. And I'm just like, nigga, how old are you? Because it don't matter how old they were, they still seem like they would never give you the puss, okay? All right? Wouldn't give it to you when they was young, and damn sure wouldn't give it now that they older, okay? He's sitting up there talking about don't nobody want Shun Luv, because she got up and was like, the old bitch don't look like this. And I'm like, you do look good, girl. Don't let him tell you no different. Don't nobody want him, okay? Oogly looking ass nigga. Oh, oogly looking ass nigga. He gonna say don't nobody want Shun Luv but Lucci, and Lucci was like, yes, I take the draws. I was like, niggas is stupid, bruh. Niggas is so stupid. But he says that he never had sex with Amber Diamond. She's like one of the only girls he didn't smash on the cast, and that he had sex with about 4 or 5 of the girls on stage, and nobody said anything, which makes me believe that he at least smashed 1 or 2 of you bitches, since nobody was like, yeah, nah, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, nigga, please, wasn't me? Psh, fuck out of here. Psh, that'd have been my whole response. Psh, nigga, please. Just a whole bunch of noises. Fuck out of here with that. So y'all, then we get to Apple Watts. And Apple Watts was also very beautiful. I just wish she wouldn't have had all of them cheetah print tattoos on her fucking neck. It's just way too much. But the soft look was everything. The blonde, short bob, you know, was very, you know, the testing, a little tussled and kind of like not all the way curled, but wavy kind of little short bob she had popping. Real nice dress. I think she looked fantastic, but I think she was on something. She was tripping the fuck out, okay? And they asked Shun why she felt the need to take Apple on, and she says, well, she has a, you know, Captain Save-Her-Ho mentality. She's always trying to save somebody. So obviously there are some issues there. Apple says that the shit wasn't working, okay? We sitting up there talking about what we doing and how much money she's spending, but I ain't making no money, so I had to do what I had to do. I had to go back to dancing, and she ain't want me to dance. And Shun was like, look, I'm not the one that said they didn't want to dance no more. You said that's what you wanted. So I said, get your ass off that pole and make this money the way you want to make this money. You the one that's going back and forth about what you want. Apparently, Apple is the one that texted Shun Luv and told her that she didn't want to work with her anymore, and Shun was very hurt by it. So she brought receipts of the $17,000 she spent on her, talking about she gonna get her money back. And this is when she starts to flip out. She gets up, how you gonna get money back from me? Y'all might as well lock me up. Clink, clink, bitch. Y'all ain't gonna do it, okay? All right? Like, you know, just flipping out, saying all kind of crazy shit. And then when they get into how Shun's feelings were hurt by the whole situation and how she didn't want to end their relationship, and she loves Apple and she's a beautiful girl and all of this. Then she starts to cry and get emotional, and I'm like, this bitch must be on some type of drugs, okay? Then we got to get to this whole daddy situation, and you know, they had him come in remote and everybody is looking at him like he's a fuck boy. Shun says she knew from the beginning that he wasn't the real father because he's ugly and Apple is a, you know, a very cute girl, so she knew that wasn't true, and Apple was over there laughing and shit. Apple don't have no words for him. She don't have no words for him at all. His slow ass sitting up there talking about he don't know what he did wrong, and Moniece is like, you lied, fool. What are you talking about? And then he insists that they had a conversation 6 years ago where he said he wasn't the father. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, she didn't even want you in her life when she thought you was her father. Why would she keep having this relationship with you, going to therapy and all of that, if she felt like, you know, you wasn't really her daddy? She didn't need that. She could have kept going on with this storyline with Shun Luv. Like, she didn't have to have you on here with this bullshit. And knowing that you want to be an actor on Greenleaf and shit, it just makes me feel like you was trying to be seen. Not to say that you knew what the situation was going to be like 6 years ago, but it just all seems very suspect to me. And I feel bad for Apple because I think that she did think that he was her father. I don't think that was fake. I think that her personality, some people are too cut and dry. I hate to say ignorant because that's not what it is. But some people are too hood to fake the funk with you to the level that some people have to fake the funk on reality shows in order for this shit to go through and be as believable as it can be sometimes with tears and all of that. I don't think Apple has the acting capabilities for that shit. Either way, you know, there's obviously still an open door between Shun and Apple, especially because Amber and Apple are still very close and she wants them to work it out. So we shall see. The door is not closed, okay? So moving on, Moniece drama, all right? Moniece is crying and shit after they play the video of everything that went down with her this season, breaking up with AD, going to the studio, passing out, and then having what's your girl name, Brooke and Rockstar laughing and making a light moment of something that she was going through. And she said, look, I really don't give a fuck. Until you have walked in my shoes, you can't tell me shit about what my experience is, okay? And Rockstar starts to scream about how she just plays the victim. Moniece likes to be the victim. And I'm like, look, at the end of the day, everybody wants sympathy. Everybody wants people to feel their pain and understand where they're coming from. I do not feel like Moniece plays the victim because there are moments when Moniece does fucked up shit and Moniece will stand in that and say, yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I'm terrible. I did that shit. Absolutely. Fuck that bitch. Like, she has had several moments where she's kept it way 100 about how she's done something fucked up. People who play the victim don't be that real about their shit all the time. I do believe she have her woe is me moments, but that is no different from anybody else on this cast, okay? Moniece says it's not like I fake passed out or something like that. She didn't even pass out on camera. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what she was saying. And then he says it's ridiculous. That's some ridiculous shit going on the other side of this stage. And that's when K. Michelle pipes up, because y'all know Moniece and K. Michelle are close. And she says, no, you ridiculous arguing with a damn woman. He tries to go back to talking about how old she is and don't nobody care what she is. She said, nah, fuck that, okay? Because you're not Stevie J, you're not Ray J, you're not even A1, nigga, okay? I send niggas for niggas like you. I'm like, oh, all right, she sent niggas to fuck up niggas like you. Okay, public service announcement, Rockstar, you the type of nigga to get fucked up by several men all at one time because you be on some flaw fucked up puss shit, okay? Everybody is all upset. Y'all know they got security all on the stage. Nina's trying to calm everything down. Rockstar is, you know, still upset. Nah, man, I don't care. She didn't shut his ass down. He thought he was about to get on this stage and loud cap her, but she was like, nah, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the hell out of here. I was dying laughing when they escorted his ass off the stage. Bye, Rockstar, bye. It was the moment that we all wanted. I was so satisfied by that shit, I had to rewind it and watch it 2 more times. I enjoyed it so much. Watching her tell him to get the fuck out of here and them escorting his country, think I know something, but don't really lame, disgusting, suspect looking ass off the stage. I was just here for it all the way. So then we get on J. Will, okay, real short Basically, he is pushing weaves when it comes to Candy, but he very much wants to be performing as Jay Will and everybody is seeing what his talent is. He says, yes, he went too far. He did not mean to take out his frustrations on LaBrittany. She's beautiful and talented and such a good friend and so supportive, and he's sorry. I know a lot of y'all felt like if y'all was LaBrittany, y'all would not have been friends with him after he talked about her cooch, and I just kind of feel like, well, bitch, if you know your coochie don't stink, then I guess you don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. Nina goes around asking some of the other cast members how they felt about his performance. And K. Michelle said it was a very good performance. And then Lucci said, man, you know, his performance was a motherfucker. And then he said some shit. And I was like, oh, man, that sounds like some gay shit to me. But, you know, I wanted to hear more after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just basically saying, yeah, the nigga be saying gay shit, but he a good rapper. And I'm like, I can't understand none of the shit he be saying most of the time. So, you know, let y'all tell it. So then we get on the bouncing beanie situation with Ray J and all of the several different forms of the bouncing beanie, y'all. It was just a really cute, funny scene. And the I guess the producers, Nina, whatever, they had like a little beanie for his daughter with her name Melody on it. Princess looked good. Princess had on this beautiful bejeweled jacket. Okay, not bejeweled. I don't want it to sound cheap because it was like one of them like old lady jackets that probably cost like $200 or $300 or some shit like that. That your grandma just always kept in her closet wrapped in plastic or some shit like that. It was just real nice. It was some shit that I definitely would have wanted to wear, especially the way she did with all black and some nice heels on. Yeah, I don't like Prinky, but Prinky was fucking serving it on a reunion show as far as I'm concerned, bitch. Okay? They discuss how Ray J has really learned from being a father and how it's changed his perception of women and how he feels that there's no need to disrespect their women, especially after they go through what they go through to have children. And it gets K. Michelle all emotional and shit. She's crying and talking about how, you know, she's about to decide what she's going to do with her last remaining embryos, whether she's gonna go and have the baby or have a surrogate. Either way, it just touched her to see their exchange and their, you know, situation with their baby. It's an inspiration to her. So then, y'all, for the last little part, Tiara comes out, all right? And the way they set it up, when Nina said Tiara thought that love was a house, but really it was a timeshare, bitch, I could have passed out. It's a timeshare. You was sharing a dick. Sharing a dick. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So Tiara actually looked very beautiful. She had a lot of red on, like a fur around the collar. Her makeup was beautiful. You know, kind of simple, but yet classy beauty with a red lipstick and a pony. I was feeling it. And so they asked her, how did she even meet Akbar? She said she met Akbar a year before she went into rehab. When she got out, they started to talk. They formed a relationship. He's very charming. And then Sade is up there with LHHH and shit. And she gonna be like, she was begging for his number. And she was like, oh, I didn't have to beg for a motherfucking thing, okay? And she was like, you need to watch your tone. Oh, I don't need to watch a motherfucking thing, Sade, bitch, okay? And that's how I felt too, Tiara. Get that hoe together. She was working on my fucking nerves, okay? So then she calls him a liar and a deceiver and a heartbreaker, and everybody's clapping their hands, and he's talking about, yeah, I'm all them things, but you still single. And she was like, raise your hand if you think he a fuck nigga, and everybody's like, okay, fuck boy for real, okay? He starts going off about how, please, send him all of the smutted out thought women that don't nobody want. Send him the ones that ain't got no daddies. That's the ones he want. He gonna be their daddy. He gonna take care of them. He gonna protect them. He gonna support them. He gonna be everything they need. So you just go ahead and send them over to him. And Bridget Kelly jumps in and she's like, bullshit aside, if you cared anything about Tiara, why would you be trying to bring her into a situation with two other women who don't respect her, who don't support her, knowing what she's going through, knowing that she's coming out of rehab, and you putting her in a fucked up situation with two women who are women and they don't even give a fuck about where she is in life and everything that's going on with her? Why would you do that? And Sade pipes up and she's like, ain't nobody even talking to you. And just like I felt, I wanted Bridget just basically was saying exactly the same shit I wanted to say, but not as loud. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you don't want to hear what I gotta say. You gonna hear what the fuck I gotta say because I'm on this stage. Ho, who are you, okay? Who are you, bitch, all right? You are a supporting actress, bitch, okay? You are a extra hoe, all right? Like, you know, Bridget may be a B character, but bitch, you's a D, all right? I would, ooh, Sade really working on my nerves. I do not like her. I hope somebody put their hands on her. Moniece was on some type of, you know, feel-good medication because she was all in everybody's business. And then she got up and she was like, what did you say, Akbar? And I'm like, girl, you and Tiara ain't even getting along right now. What is going on right now with Moniece? Okay, Moniece standing up and shit. Child, I don't know what's going on. All I know is I cannot wait for part 2. Part 1 was entertaining and yet very gratifying. Okay, some may not like it, but I loved it. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Don't forget about the Maven Bliss giveaway. Check out the video. Also, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to the Maven Bliss box or go ahead and sign up for the giveaway, all you have to do is click that link down below and enter your email and follow Maven Bliss on Instagram. So y'all go ahead and do that. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget about my merch.